What is up, queens and kings? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Here at Queenbudgetz, we are tackling all things financial, from budgeting by paycheck, cash envelopes, sinking funds, saving challenges, debt payoff, while currently on a low income and a single mom of 3. So if that sounds like something that will interest you, I invite you to hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification. Go ahead and join the SHMONEY team, baby, so you could be lit like us. Lit like a lighter, baby, and getting your money together. Alright, so as you can tell from the title of the video, guys, we are going to be doing a sinking funds update. Even though this is not the end of May, I just kind of sort of want to do an update because I have had some purchases for my car. I spent my car fund. I had to take some money from my emergency fund to also fix my car. And I spent my birthday money. And I think that's it. Also, my envelopes had started to tear up. You guys know I've had the same binders and the same envelopes for a year and a half. So I did replace the I did replace the envelopes with some, plain envelopes. I do plan on jazzing the envelopes up very soon. Actually, all of this is going to be brand new. I'm really gearing towards an all purple aesthetic because you guys know purple is my favorite color. I do love stickers and I love bright colors. I love everything all colors, as you guys can tell by my nails, and if you know me in person, the way I dress, the way I wear my hair, I'm always living life in color. But I really want to do my setup a all purple setup. So what we're going to do, this is going to be a kind of a longer video than I am used to making, so make sure you go get you a snack or get you some juice, or get you some water, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to be here for a minute, and I would really appreciate it if you guys watch the video all the way to the end, because YouTube loves when you watch videos all the way to the end. It shows YouTube that you like me, you like my content, you like the video, and then it will allow the video to be pushed out to other people on YouTube, which you never know who I may be able to help. There are a lot of people in the single parent community and also the low budget community that really feel like they can't get a grip on their finances, or they can't save, or they can't pay off debt due to their circumstances or due to their finances. This place in this space over here is a open space, and I want people to know that are single parents or that are on a low budget income that, look, we can still make it happen, baby. Okay, I recently was promoted at my job, but I also have gotten the opportunity to pick up additional hours on top of that. So there may be a a difference in my income, and I hope it really starts to show up in my budget. I'm going to stop rambling and let's get started. Y'all know I like to ramble, but who else I'm going to talk to other than y'all? I told y'all my friends. I'll do the sheets, and then I will do this while I'm at work or something, because I actually have to write all the names and everything in, and I think it would be easier to just do it in the actual binder. I want to keep a hard copy on my iPad, but I also have these budgeting sheets that I had got from Amazon. Emergency. And I'm going to write that in here. And so, emergency, we had to spend some hunty, okay? So emergency, we have 5, 6, we have 7, we have $705. And I was so broken when I wasn't broken, but I was like sad that I had to spend the money from my, I was kind of sad that I had to like break my $1,000, that it took me so long to save up. Yeah, see these envelopes, I'm not quite used to these yet. I'm used to the envelopes that I made for myself, and I don't, to tell you the honest to goodness truth, I don't really like zippered envelopes. I like them for the aesthetic. They look very neat and stuff, and they don't break, they don't tear on the sides as easily as laminated envelopes do, but the zippers tend to come off, and I don't like that at all. So we have 705 here, 705. And we'll put the date is 5/21. And for that, yeah, okay. So next is Christmas. Let's see what we got for Christmas. For Christmas, we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 220, 240, 260, 265, 266, 267. We have 267 for Christmas. And I think I'll do all the extra writing off camera so that it doesn't take up too much time. So we'll just update it like that. Transportation, when I took the money from my emergency fund here recently, I forgot that I did put $100 back into transportation. So I didn't take it from the fund. I had actually took it from my emergency fund. But because my car is always doing something, I'm going to leave this $100 in transportation. And I'm just going to update the sheets and gifts. Wait a minute, that's transportation. So this is gifts. And there's a balance of $0. Gifts is equivalent to birthdays or baby showers or whatever. I decided to just call this gifts because these were pre-made. I'm actually going to make some vinyl for my envelopes, but I didn't want to do that right away. I'm going to do that when I change out all my binders to purple. So we're just working with what we got. Household is the same. We have nothing in household. Vacation, we still have $100 in vacation. We had $200, but when my kids was on spring break, I spent $100 on them. Entertainment, which is considered like family fun, we don't have anything in entertainment. That's going to change though. I'm telling y'all with this, I'm about to bust my behind. Health, and I just summed it up under health. This can be for medication I need for my, you know how you catch a cold, band-aids, first aid, you know, prescriptions, any co-pays that I have to pay because I do have dental insurance through my job that I will have to pay a copay for. So I just put this under just health, you know what I'm saying? Just generalized it under health. And I think that's good for me. So, and we don't have anything in health as of yet, but we're going to make it do what it do, baby, okay? Now, I did keep my Queen envelope because I don't know, I like this envelope. So, what do we have in here? We have $30 in Queen. And I still had this old tracker in there, so let me take that out. So Queen, we have $30. And that's it for my high priority binder. So we're going to set this, we'll set this back over here. Then we're going to take the lower priority binder. Now, I didn't have any more of the sheets that I got from Amazon, so I'm just using my Sailor Moon sheets that I got from Budgeting Dolls. Shout out to Budgeting Dolls. You know I love Sailor Moon. I'm just trying to find I have to use a one of these Sharpie pens to write on this. So in our savings account we have, in our savings binder we have 20, we have $30. I'm not sure if I did goals yet, but this week I will figure out what my goals are for each category. So personal is kind of like what I use as far as miscellaneous. We have 25 in personal, but so we'll categorize that as personal or miscellaneous. So we'll put 25. Clothing has nothing in it. We definitely have, we're definitely going to start aggressively attacking clothing because as you guys know, school is getting ready to close and the summer goes by so fast and it'll be time to buy the kids school shoes and school clothes. And y'all know Chocolate, he is going to be, going to kindergarten, and I believe they're wearing uniforms, so that'll be easy for me to pick, you know, his uniforms. I just really got to get him some shoes, get him a couple of uniforms. I'm gonna probably get my uniforms where I always get my other kids uniforms and stuff from. So I go to Discount Mart, so I don't really pay that much for uniforms, and he's like teeny tiny, so I know I'll be able to find his uniforms. We have $3 in shopping. And debt. We have a debt envelope because I want to start attacking some of this debt I have, and we have $0 currently in debt. Okay, which is, you know, we making it do what it do. Now we're going to go into our business binder. With the business binder, I definitely am happy that I created this because I was mixing some of my purchases for business things along with my personal money, and I don't agree with that. So we're going to start keeping that stuff separate. So for Queenbudgetz, we have $2 in Queenbudgetz. So that's anything for like binder stuff. So we have $2, and this category is Queenbudgetz. And I got these tracker sheets from Beautifully Me and You. So this envelope is for like nail stuff. And we have $5 in here for nail stuff. So like if I need to buy any paints or any charms or any nail glue or anything like that. So we have $5. And this is nails. Then business taxes. We have $5 in here so far. Emergency fund. I really think it's good to have a business emergency fund. And we currently have 20, 30, 35. We have $36 in emergency in our business emergency fund. So that's in the event if something happens or I need to cover a fee or anything like that. So we have $36 there. Marketing for all the businesses, because as you guys know, I do nails, I also do hair, I also do makeup, and then I also, you know, just recently got into doing budgeting stuff, and marketing can be quite expensive, and I realized that marketing could really help your business grow. So I have $5 in marketing, but we don't have a tracker, and we don't have a tracker. I remember I ran out of trackers for all of these, but so just to let you guys know, for marketing I have $5. For savings I have, I believe it's $1 or $2. $1 in savings. I have $1 in giveaways, which I have to beef this up because we're almost at 1,000, and I'll be doing another giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, which we're literally at like 450 or 447 or something like that. Support small. I actually put all my $2 bills in support small. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's $12 in support small, and we do have a tracker for support small. And by the next time I record, guys, I'm going to update all of this. I'm going to put the trackers in it. I think I need to print out some more. So I'll do that this week. So I did have a tracker for support small. So then we're going to go into our savings challenge. Our savings challenges do not have trackers, because the challenge is the actual tracker. So I just want to show you guys that I do have money in my savings challenges. It's just that I don't get to do them very often, but I should be able to start doing them very soon. I have this cute little month ahead savings challenge that I added to my challenges, and then I also have my penny challenge, which is on my iPad. And yeah, so these don't have trackers, but my children's binders, they should have trackers. Yeah, they have trackers. So let's just update them and make sure they're accurate. So Mackenzie has $25. Mackenzie has $25. Little baby, he has, I think he has $35. Yeah, 20, 30, 35. He has 35. They had spent some money doing something, begging for something. Big baby, he has $10 in here. Let me show you guys. He has $10. He has a prop money $10 because this is in his high yield savings account. I don't add as much money to Jaden's but Jaden is his name, but I call him Big Baby. Big Baby, because he has his own job, and I'm trying to teach him that you got to save your money. You don't get to buy Uber Eats and spend whatever you want to spend and then come to me and say, hey, like, oh, I need deodorant, or I need this and I need that. So I will help him out a little bit, but I want to help myself out, and I want to help my other children out, and I also want to and I also want to teach him responsibility for himself and things that he's going to need to be paying for. He will be 18 in about 3.5 months, so he needs to learn this right now. My niece and nephew, Ray to the Ray, there's nothing in their envelope. I definitely need to add to that. School and miscellaneous, this is like for field trips. There was actually like 2 or 3 field trips my daughter missed this year. Not necessarily because we didn't have the money. My daughter, she kind of struggles with telling me things in a timely fashion. So I do want to add to this in the event that there is something coming up that I don't know about. I also can use the money out of here for school shopping, or, you know, along with my clothing envelope. So we have this. There's nothing here. And last but not least, we have our month ahead binder. I haven't been able to add much to this binder, but we're still going to go over what we have in here, which I don't think is very much. And I have to wipe these off so that I can update. These are trackers that were used for something else, but I'm gonna let you guys know. Oh, I didn't even know I had see, and I got trackers inside of them, and I decided to do the trackers like hole punch them because it was becoming a headache, like trying to pull the trackers out and the money, and I seen other budgeters do that. So for our buffer, we have $30 in here for our buffer. And for our rent, we have $264 because our rent is currently $264, but that will be increasing due to the increase in my pay. Once I report my income to Housing Authority, they will increase my rent probably just slightly. So we have 1, 2, 250, 260, 261, 262, 263, 264. So 264. And these are like old trackers. So I have to clean these off. I just want to show you the other envelopes I have in my month ahead binder. We have Canva. We have WSSC, which is my water. We have car insurance. And so I won't have to pay car insurance again for another month, almost 2 months. I paid my car insurance for May, so June I don't have to make a payment, and I'm not due to renew until July 26th. So I actually have time where I can add to this fund so we can have the money for our down payment. It would be a blessing. And I'm also going to put in a prayer and a financial miracle that maybe I can try to fully fund my car insurance for 6 months. But we're just going to see where we can go, where we're going to go with that. We also have Capital One Auto. That's my car note. We have any credit card payments. And I actually, yeah, this is for the, not debt payments, but this is for like my current credit card, like the, what do you call it? The minimum. The minimum. And then we also have this really cute credit card information that shows the due date, the reported date. This is from Budget & Dolls. She gave me this. I never had a chance to use it, but I will be using it very soon. We have BG&E, Baltimore Gas and Electric. This is my utility provider. And we have Xfinity, and this is for my internet. And as you guys know, I receive a credit from the ACP program. So my Xfinity is usually $125, but with the $45 credit that I usually get monthly around about between the 22nd and the 27th of the month, I usually only end up having to pay like $80 for Xfinity, but I'm going to fund it as though I'm not receiving the credit, just in case for whatever reason, maybe they run out of funds or the credit just stops. I'll just have the full amount for that. Then we have Apple Music, which I pay $10 monthly. And then I have my phone bill, which is right around $200 a month. I actually had to increase my phone bill by $20 because my data usage, it was just like I was using my data up very fast. And as you guys know, when I work, I'm out in the community. I'm not always connected to Wi-Fi like I was before. So I actually had to just kind of increase it just a little bit because my phone was buffering. It was becoming very frustrating. With the increase in my income, I should be able to pay this without a problem. So we have the phone bill. Then we have our subscriptions like Amazon, Netflix and stuff like that. And I'm gonna make sure that I make a note so I can like actually write out all of the subscriptions that I do have. I believe I put it in a notebook of mine, but I want to put it inside of here so I can remember. Then I also have, last but not least, this is an envelope for my advocacy. I have a special education advocate that's been working with us since my oldest son was in the 3rd grade. So right around 9 or 10 years, she's been working with us. She does charge, and she's not cheap. She's usually about $60 an hour. She accompanies me to like IEP meetings, and you know, sometimes she has to do written statements and stuff for me. So, you know, I have to pay her. I actually finished paying her about 2 months ago, but then we just had about 2 or 3 meetings. So I do have a balance of, I believe, $150. I'm sure I can get that paid in like 3 payments because I usually pay her like $50 or whatever. So yeah. I hope you guys liked this. Thank you to the ones that stayed all the way to the end of the video. Y'all some real ones, okay? And I just love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. This is like, I'm really, really thrown back at the fact that we are literally approaching 1,000 subscribers. I know 1,000 subs may be small to a lot of people, but 1,000 subs to me is very important. It's showing me the growth. Also, I've been very consistent compared to when I had previous YouTube channels, and the consistency shows and the consistency grows, okay? So I will continue to be consistent. I'm glad that you guys made it all the way to the end of the video. I'm glad that you guys choose to pick up your phone or your computers and click on my videos. I just cannot express how much gratitude I have for y'all helping me to just be consistent, helping me on this journey, just accompanying me, encouraging me, sending me nice words, sending me DMs on Instagram. Like, you guys are amazing. Everyone that reached out to me for my birthday, I love you. I appreciate you. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, baby, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification. Go ahead and join the SHMONEY team so you can be lit like us and getting your SHMONEY together. Peace. I love y'all, and I'm going to see y'all in the next one.